If you're a fan of fine, warm weather, well, it's good news. Plenty of that on offer as we go through today. That's because we have high pressure firmly in control, especially across southern areas. Further north, well, if we look even further north and across Iceland, there's an area of low pressure here, and then a trailing front is heading towards us. So we are going to see some rain arriving in the northwest later on, but ahead of this and for much of the country, it is a fine picture. Plenty of blue skies. The earlier mist and fog has well and truly cleared away, and so a good deal of sunshine and mostly light winds away from the far northwest. With the sunshine and the light winds, well, it feels pretty warm. Temperatures a bit above average for the time of year. Most places getting into the mid-teens Celsius, high teens for some places, 17, 18 Celsius towards the southeast. Even across some parts of eastern Scotland, temperatures could reach 17 or 18 Celsius as well. But as we go through later on, rain will be feeding into, well, initially the Outer Hebrides and then spreading southeastwards across parts of Scotland and also into Northern Ireland too. Could be quite persistent, quite heavy, particularly across western parts of Scotland as we go overnight. Across England and Wales, though, looking largely dry. Some cloud across parts of northern England, maybe western Wales as well. Could be thick enough for a few spots of drizzly rain, but otherwise a mostly fine picture with some clear skies. And actually, towards the southeast, where we get some clear skies, here it's going to be again pretty chilly. A touch of frost is possible, and again we could see some mist and fog developing in some places as well. A milder start to the day on Thursday though across Scotland and Northern Ireland because it's cloudier and it's wetter here. More rain to come then across Scotland in particular as we go through tomorrow. It is still going to be quite persistent, quite heavy at times. Always western parts of Scotland likely to see the highest rainfall totals building up. But across many parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, it is going to stay pretty grey, pretty cloudy. There will be some blustery winds and further rain at times. And in fact, as another system bashes into this front that's already lying across us, we're likely to see the rain pepping up a little bit. So some heavier rain likely as we go through the afternoon. All the time across much of England and Wales, it's staying fine again. Again, still across the far north of England, western parts of Wales perhaps, a bit more cloud here and a little bit of drizzly rain maybe, but most places again having a decent, fine, sunny day across the southeast, barely any cloud around here, and actually temperatures look, well, similar to today really, highs of around 17 or 18 Celsius. Further northwest though, temperatures are a few degrees down and obviously feeling a bit more unpleasant because of the cloud, the rain and the strong winds here. As we go through Thursday evening, we are eventually going to see that front making its way southeastward. So it is going to push into parts of northern and western England and Wales. And then as we go overnight, that is gradually going to make its way southeastwards across England and Wales as well. So a spell of rain for many as we go into Friday. And then behind it, we have some showers feeding in. And it's also worth bearing in mind that behind this front, we have some colder air coming in as well. So some of those showers, particularly across parts of Scotland, could have a wintry element to them. Not that unheard of for this time of March. But then we have a ridge of high pressure building, so a drier start to the day on Saturday for many of us, which is welcome news if you're hoping to witness the partial eclipse, which is happening between 10 and 12 on Saturday. And then another system comes in from the west with some further wet weather likely as we go through, well, the rest of Saturday and into Sunday. We'll have more details on what to expect looking further ahead in our 10-day trend, which Honor will be bringing to you on our YouTube channel later on. Bye-bye.